in this tournament, all to be played here at the beautiful Harare Sports Club, and first blood for India in this three-match series. Zimbabwe Cricket would like to thank the following official sponsors: Kajaria, Cycle, Fair Play, Laserbrook, Wolf 777, Dafabet, Amul, Lancer, Shika, and ITW Universe. Thanks very much to our sponsors. Now, the presentation party, let's introduce you to our VIPs. Firstly, Mr. Adnan Al-Mulk, Master Developer Zim Cyber City and Zimbabwe Cricket, and Mr. Rudraksh Somani, Director of Surface Wilmar. Firstly, let's invite Regis Chakabva up for a chat. Regis, come and take your place right here. You've just come off the back of a good series win against Bangladesh, but this was a step up for you today. How tough was it from the start today?
The Indian bowlers obviously bowled really well. You know, they really put the pressure on us. And, I thought we started off well also in the first sort of 5 overs, but we just lost our way in that 18 to sort of 15 over mark.
So when the runs came later from Richard and Garava and from Brad Evans and others down the order, did that say to you that, well, we can get these runs, or we can get more runs at the top?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was really good to see Richie and Brad, give us a really good partnership at the back end there. And it's always, painful to...
And yourself.
Yeah. It's always painful to watch, guys lower down and, knowing that you can, if you had batters at that point in time, would really put a lot more pressure on the Indians.
Well, it needed one Zimbabwe player, or maybe two, but one certainly to go a long way down through the batting like yourself. How did you find it against India's attack today?
Look, they were quality, and like you said, we needed, to have one or two big partnerships, and we sort of had that going a little bit, but we just didn't have that enough today.
And this afternoon, with the sun beating down on the pitch, does it become a bit more friendly to bat on?
You could say so, but I thought that, our bowlers tried to come hard at them, but obviously Shika and, the other guy batted really
Shubman
well.
Gill.
Yeah. They batted really well and just took us out of the game.
Well, it's a 3-match series. You can bounce back from this. Will you have a debrief tonight or some training tomorrow? What will you do?
We'll obviously have a little chat today, keep our heads up. We need to bounce back, and I'm sure we will on Saturday.
Well done, Regis. Look forward to seeing you. Well done.
Thank you, cheers.
Okay, thank you very much, Regis Chakabva, the Zimbabwe captain. Now we move on to our pure drop stylish player of the match, and this is for being the best all-round of the match performer. He receives a check of $1,000 from Mr. Rudraksh Somani, Director of Surface Wilmar, and for 2 catches and for a very stylish 82 not out, it is India's Shubman Gill. And I think Shubman's just disappeared. So while they look for Shubman, no, he's on his way, but we will tell you that he scored a very, very well compiled 82 not out. It was as good as it gets, and he took 2 catches, and he can sprint because he's sprinting now. And Shubman, thanks very much. So you have been voted the pure drop stylish player of the match for your runs and for your catches, and you received that check of $1,000, and your sprinting's pretty good as well. Well done. Right, now the Kajaria player of the match, who receives a check of $500 and a trophy from Mr. Adnan Al-Mulk, Master Developer Zim Cyber City and Zimbabwe Cricket. And this award for the player of the match goes to Deepak Chahar for the first 3 wickets in the Zimbabwe innings, taking 3 for 27, India's Deepak Chahar. So the trophy for the Kajaria player of the match and a check for 500, that'll go down nicely. And Deepak, if I can just have a word with you. Here we go. Well, player of the match, I've got to ask you, when you started, we've got these cameras that are called super slow-mo, and we can follow every move you make. It looked as if you were battling a little bit with your run-up, with your rhythm. Was that the case today?
Yeah, the landing area was a little hard. I would say, my nails were not going inside and a little slippy. And when you play an international game after 6.5 months, as no matter how much you have played, you're nervous, and you want to take wickets and do well.
Well, you how many months have you had? 6 months out of the game?
More than 6.
More than 6 months, and 100% now?
Yes.
So I think the word rusty came into commentary. That might have been Rohan Gavaskar said that. He'll claim it anyway. But the more you bowled, did you feel that you were finding your rhythm?
Yeah, before coming here, I played some practice games, at least 4 to 5 practice games. But again, that's what I said, playing for a country, you want to give 100% every ball. So I think the body and mind was not, working together for first few overs, and after that, it came.
So in that situation where we were looking at your feet, because you had a tumble in the one delivery, and you've got to persuade your captain that you want to stay on to bowl. Was he quite keen for you to stay on to bowl?
Yeah, obviously that ball I wanted to bowl a bouncer, and bouncer you put an extra effort, and that same time the spikes didn't go through and nice slip. But after that I was fine.
Good. So how do you feel after today? A few aches and pains?
It's fine, because I said I had few practice games, the body was fine to play.
Yeah, but practice is not the same as the big thing, is it?
Yes.
So great, well done, and good to see you back in India colours. Well bowled.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Deepak. We're going to speak to the man now kept you on to bowl, because we'll speak now to India's captain, KL Rahul. Another player back from injury. KL, good to see you again.
Thank you.
Should we have a medical bulletin first? 100% smiled and all over the injuries and the ill health?
Yes. I mean, as good as it can be. I'm on the field, so I'm happy. Yeah.
Well done. I mean, for not just for you, but for Deepak and for some other players, getting back on the field in what is always a grueling calendar after IPL as well, it takes a lot out of you mentally and physically.
Yeah, it does. I mean, we do play a lot of cricket, and injuries are obviously going to be a part of it when you're playing so much cricket, and being away from the game obviously is hard, and doing the rehab and everything every day gets really boring. We'd rather be in the middle, play cricket, even if it is 365 days of cricket. We'd rather do that than be with the physios and go through that pain. So it is a tough time, and we were all together actually, me, Kuldeep and Deepak, back in Bangalore training and getting fit for this series. So yeah, good opportunity for us to come out here and get some time in the middle.
You won the toss, you bowled first. What pleased you about the bowling effort at the start?
Yeah, I think obviously picking up wickets is really crucial. There was a little bit in the wicket, there's a bit of swing, and the bowler said there's a bit of seam movement as well if you bowl back of a length. So there's a bit of help, but it was good to see that they put the ball in the right areas. They stayed disciplined and picked up those 4 or 5 wickets, which is really crucial.
So it's a good start for a 3-match series, and this must be a nice feeling in this camp?
Yes, like I said, for a few of us, it's great to be back in the Indian dressing room, and as an Indian team, we've always been doing well. We had a great series in West Indies, won the series there, and before that was England. So as an Indian team, we've been in good form. So few younger guys getting chances here, a few guys coming back from injuries. So good to see that all of us are getting enough game time, and that's what we all work hard for. So it's good to be out there.
Good man. Thanks, KL. Thanks very much for your time, and we'll see you day after tomorrow.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks very much indeed. KL Rahul, captain of India, and India off to a winning start in this Kajaria Cup 3-match series here at the Harare Sports Club.
KL Rahul, understandably a very happy man. He may not have batted, but that win will please him as captain, because he lost 3-0 the previous series that he captained. He'll have, of course, the 2 openers to thank. They chased out 192 in the end. That is the second highest run chase ever by India in ODIs, to win by 10 wickets. They had a